Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Chanticleers offense will take the first swing of the game. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority.
Oh, he's got some space. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Barber. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Chanticleers will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. All the way back to the 15. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple... for this offense, but I love it.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Find some fresh air. He's loose. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
It's such a good sign for your offense when your quarterback is this dialed in early in the game, right? On the RPO, wanted to throw it, nobody open, so he takes off running it himself and gets a big gainer. If I'm the coordinator and play caller, I'm finding more ways to get this guy running the football and keep this defense on their heels.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hurst. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Working the middle, it's complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Good right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab on the right. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. So the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Knocked off his feet.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Plucks it out of the air. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Chanticleers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's caught. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, How about putting the ball right on his numbers, not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum, right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
7, Georgia State, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Walker. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Hurst. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They've got the screen set up. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. And how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got a man, it's Bush. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it, it's a 1st down and more. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simpkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught, it's Simpkins. They'll move the chains, good execution on 3rd down, they've got it at the 41.
And this is why checkdowns are so big. There's a lot of quarterbacks in these types of situations on 3rd down. They just want to make the home run, highlight type throw. But a nice job being poised and making a good decision, checking it down to the running back here to help your offense out.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Barber. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The shot that clears have moved it inside the 20. The give from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it. It's John. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Coastal Carolina.
Fourth down, and a field goal's not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the 1st. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most.
And the ball is loose on the return. Corralled by the kicking team.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
They'll move the wide receiver. with the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Back to throw, it's Barber. Dances away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Hurst. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. Finds a spot in the middle. Off and running. Touchdown, Georgia State. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Barber. Quick strike complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Chanticleers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Georgia State, 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway.
And the Chanticleers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Walker. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 40. Big gain on that one as he... bounds with a first down.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
He'll try to do it himself. It's a seam wide open. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Never a doubt. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Barber. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Running room in the middle. Turning it on. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
And off from the shotgun. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. anxious. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air. It's Barber. They're setting up the screen. Wide open spaces. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback may change this route. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Deep shot for the end zone. He had it in the end zone, but just couldn't. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he... chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Starts the drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hurst. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He shanked it. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Barber. He'll throw it. Got his man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
A strike downfield. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They're working that left side. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the pummeling. A little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Nice job on the touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Finds his tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
How about this defense rising to the challenge? Focal point number 1, stopping the great running back. Check. How do we do it? Being physical at the line of scrimmage, getting off blocks, not missing a lot of tackles. They have checked all of those boxes and shut this dude down.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
On the option. The pitch. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. The shot that clears after exploding for that huge run. Back to work. They'll run the option. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. trying to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
On the play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Wild.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on 4th down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter 4th down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to make some explosive plays.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This offense has it with really good field position. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. That's caught. It's pushed. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. The Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And the Chanticleers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Man, great zone coverage in the back end by this defense. A lot of eyeballs on the quarterback. Great job. The ball comes out, and you can see, Jesse, that defensive secondary on a string. Football, and they go force the INT.
And that's what this defense wants to do. They want to win 1st and 2nd down, bring their dime personnel on the field 3rd and long, play that zone defense. There's nowhere for you to throw the football, and they get a critical takeaway.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes. They've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game, and you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counterpunch.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Finds him out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Coastal! And they take it in for score points. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Smacks it with the stiff arm. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Gets rid of it. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that is how we will wrap this one up.